This might seem odd, but I don't want to first try this guy. I want him to defeat me. Because if he doesn't, that will not be a great showing of the difficulty cliff. This needs to happen. He needs to beat my ass. At least once. Preferably just a once. And then we'll be cool. All will be fine and we can keep it moving. Let's put those abilities on people's bars. And I am going to give full reign. I don't recall whether the abilities you activate will, like the timers won't go, like, inside dialogues. I just don't remember. So we're just going to keep things as they are. Lament the fact that we have 2 halberds, because I've chosen to do that, because it amused me. And, get to work. What do we have? Something I could do is not engage him immediately and run back out here. And then buff up and then go back in. That would allow his Zombu that he summoned to be in the way. I think it's worth trying. But just rushing him. It does a lot of damage. Even with his quarterstaff, he does a lot of damage. And the frenzy rate on that is... Whoa. Hey, bud.
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great Mercurio will not smite thee.
So, hiding like a rat in a hole, whilst thy kin fight valiantly in defense of thy theft. Thou art the clotpole of a coward.
I hide not. My work is too important. Work thou hast interrupted. I shall crack open the tree of life and uncover all the secrets of death and life.
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. We're not going down this road. Going down this road would lead you to, like striking Wilhelm. I didn't mean to make, like, a joke, like, involving his surname. But it's not like Mercurio can uphold his end of the bargain, because...
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. Give us the nod fragment, and we shall let thee
We know
live.
too much.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garinol of my theft. 'Tis better I bury thee in a secret grave, with stakes of oak piercing thy heart, and a wraithworm shall hollow out thy noble brows and robust cheeks.
Yep. Let's go. Willem? Willem? Kristoff? Let's pull it out of there for the moment. We're okay. I'm gonna activate blood dexterity and blood stamina.
Let loose thy wrath.
Willem will figure it out. He didn't actually cast a Zombu. Oh. God, that ability sucks. And I'm standing right in it. Because it also has a damage over time effect that it does. So, like, even if you get out of it...
Weak with lack of precious blood.
God, he didn't even throw down his zombie. I even buffed instead of rushing the room. And with his quarterstaff, he's still being buffed. Wonder if awe will work. I remember always being disappointed trying awe on him. Damn, I guess I got my wish. Help! So much for that. My body aches. Mom, his quarterstaff does too much. Well, I guess we can see this. I mean, I suppose I am also going to be blitzing through the chat. Kristoff has entered the chat.
What?
I shall.
Now, if we just stand on the other sides of him so that maybe he can't hit both of us with that ability. Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? Cool. Great. Wonderful. He got his one victory that I wanted him to have, so he didn't look like he was a total chump. Calculating.
The signs of Gehenna, Canto 4. So too, our grandsires will rise from the ground. They will break their fast on the first part of us. They will consume us whole.
Like, Grimith, what do you mean that's a difficulty cliff? And my answer to you is, well, hey, he was harder in the original release, and I do still remember from that. And B, like, you saw the damage output he could have. And if you didn't have as many resources as I had to just throw around, if you were rough in a situation, if maybe you had allotted your points with Kristoff differently, not that I made use of awe while fighting him.
What means this dire portent?
This is a great secret known to a few wise vampires.
The blood healing.
The Book of Nod tells us that the 13 ancient founders of the vampire clans will one day rise from their age-old sleep. When these antediluvians emerge from torpor, they shall fall upon us, their descendants, and gorge their unholy thirst upon our blood. The day they rise is called Gehenna, or the winnowing, and it signals the end of all that is. We know not how to prevent it, but even now Ekaterina searches for a way.
Why didst thou not tell me of this? With such evil barking at our heels, we must hasten our work.
Forgive us. Most young Canaanites are not ready to hear it. They mistrust their sire, and that we cannot have.
I'm glad we got to enjoy Wilhelm's, hands in that, which kind of looked like feral claws, but obviously weren't. It's just the... Yeah. Well, anyway. Great job, team. Great job. Nothing bad happened, except for that... God damn this interface. It's okay, I'm playing Vampire the Masquerade, I can say that.
The reeky, bat-fouling old Potok fears that I seek to betray him. But he shall not know with a certainty until the last of his sludge blood oozes from his pus-ridden corpse. The old maggot pie needeth my power in defense of his withered haven, and shall overlook my indiscretions. So I must keep his mewling household in a frenzy, defending themselves from aggrieved villains. I shall steal from the beslubbering Bruja to draw their wrath upon him. However, should his crusty majesty plumb the secrets of the golem, he shall need me no longer. So, I shall pollute the rabbi's gall-faced golem with grave rot, making it useless to him. Then shall I drink the old leper's blood before the moon hath fully waned.
Just the hubris to write his entire fucking plot down like this. Right here. Like, of course, like, you know, he thinks that no one can break into his room, right? That Garinol doesn't have the anointed skull of the Lamia, I fucking guess. So that no one could, like, break in to read his plot that he just so conveniently wrote out there. Anyway, it's fine. He met the final death. It's great.
Garinol's search for wisdom has not trespassed into our haven. 'Twas his false servant Mercurio. We were fortunate to find the fragment before another clan could learn of it. Others might not have spared Garinol in the search.
Assuming we could have defeated him, which apparently based on all the other Canaanites we slew in here. Maybe Garinol's just not that much of a fighter. Anyway. We have a fine broadsword, which, I mean, good fucking luck, right? How exactly will this be fitting? Not like I'm coming back. Although I could. I've walked out of here before. Having not had like a way to warp myself out, having used Walk the Abyss to prepare for this fight. By the way, that's fun. Game, for the love of... Put it in his inventory. Thank you. Inventory management. Oh yeah, we have a couple of other things I want to pick up before we go. Fuck that buckler.
Return to me.
Oh yeah. We need to turn off everyone's powers. Don't go crazy with those. Not allowed to have fun. I guess I will try one other thing to satisfy myself. Aw.
What?
I will not pursue the other conversation path. Wasn't really looking to try and all that. Well, I guess I did take damage from that plague wind. Yeah, that's what I remembered. No, it's cool. It's fine. We're still 1-1. I made the right choice. And that choice was to win. Remember that. If you're ever confused about a situation, just win. Easy. I might as well use that blood healing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sell it. What the hell? Heal, but without using the blood. Willem. God help me. Malkavians help me. Alright. Let's walk with Abyss. Now we're gonna get dragged into cutscene stuff because I warped here. Instead of walking out and then... It's because I'm right here. As soon as I, like, step here, I think I'm gonna be teleported to a Nezga. Maybe not?
Attend me.
We must hurry.
Here we go.
Dawn approaches. The sun is a destroyer now, Christoph. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Christoph. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
I really like this next part.
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
Come, I promise thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Wilhelm acts as an effective means of... Hold that thought.
My love?
Thou art accursed, if Christoph be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost? Nay. I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and blood.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart, my soul. Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed, and I am damned. I go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh.
Thou, sweet heavens, guide him.
Graphics on her still look good. Imagine, like, Willem just, like, sitting, like, beneath the window this entire time going, fuck, Katarina's gonna learn about this, fuck, shouldn't have let this happen, fuck. Also, I'm so glad Willem didn't promptly attack Labusa. I forgot she was here. What? Oh my god. I thought that was some random townsperson. Hey!
He hath taken me. He hath taken the best of me and left nothing but a shell. In his home of bone, in his halls of skin, behind his walls of flesh, he hath taken all I had.
Don't worry about it. Fine, we're good. Good. It's fine. It's fine. Totally won't see her later. Nope, it's good. Great. Just say that enough times, it suddenly becomes good. Yep, it's fine. It's wonderful. Happy days are here for everyone. See, we're going to go into the town, we're going to have a drink. Aren't we? We're not. Let's go tell Katarina about how awesome we are. And also, yes, that does give credence most likely to the fact that it has been more than one night since Kristoff's embrace.
This is most excellent, Willem. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garinol. Willem, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Kristoff's aid.
He has done well.
Kristoff performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the Vampire Prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Cosmos rolling dice over there.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Kristoff. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premisils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Kristoff with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
3 nights' time? No! Think I'm just gonna go to my haven? No, I totally gotta, like, jazz hands at you to distract you from my visit to, Anezka. You totally don't need to know about her.
3 nights' time may be too late.
After one mission with Wilhelm, thou hast become very like him. So be it. Wilhelm, take Kristoff to the Jewish quarter this night and warn the rabbi.
You have learned a new discipline group, Protein. Eyes of the Beast are in there. Feral Claws in there. Then it's like Earthmeld, which I think is okay in this game, but it kind of like takes you out of the fight, and I kind of want to do some fighting, you know? And then you have like that wolf shape, which I think does pretty well, makes you move faster. And then the Mist, I don't recall that being any significant in this video game. We're gonna leave things alone for now. But before we embark on our next mission, we definitely will be going to spend experience points. Just want to put the stuff aside for now. Okay. Hey, Katarina. Hey, Cosmos. Build the golem.
Thou hast not yet completed thy tasks. Go ye hence, Kristoff. We shall speak more when thou art ready.
Learn thy lessons well.
Hey. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Kristoff's going to be picking up plenty of discipline groups over the course of gameplay, so that you can, you know, fiddle around with a bunch of different powers, and we'll find tomes who teach Kristoff, or others, but I'll be using them on Kristoff, powers to also... Hmm. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Now, we could part ways here. But how could I possibly end our time together without some good old-fashioned inventory management? I don't intend to increase anyone's manipulation. I am considering stashing away the gemstones for, to sell in the future. If I have a character increase that.
Stand thy ground.
But, I haven't made up my mind yet. How you doing, bud?
Good day to ye, young sir.
They'd probably be worth keeping. Do I want to keep one of these weapons? I forget. I'm thinking ahead to the other folks who are going to be joining our coterie, specifically the next person too. And I'm contemplating, like, I don't remember what she starts with. Look at this fucking inventory. It is messy as hell. Sell that. That's not identified, even if it was. I still couldn't sell it to him. I don't need to hold on to that necklace. Because I could just put on one of the bracelets. Which, by the way, I'm not... like... Hold on, that was never mind, doesn't matter. I guess with that with mine, I will hold on to the bracelet to slap that on Kristoff's neck in case I want to grab Majesty. Okay. I hold on to the gemstones for now. Yeah, I hold on to the gemstones for now. Exquisite bastard sword. 45 strength. Oh, for 20 accuracy. Goes a little bit faster. Really, one-hand weapons, though, haven't made in this game. You can use a shield with them. They get accuracy bonuses pretty well. Like, quite a number of two-handers do not have accuracy bonuses. Blessed Broadsword, not for us. This Dread Falchion, we do not want to cause fear. I talked about the dangers of that. We have some options available, open to us. But that would require me to be decisive about that, when I might want to save my money for more impactful purchases. Yeah, I mean, with the power of awe. This is my opportunity to swap out. And I think I will with Willem. We'll no longer be, Albert Bros, though I have enjoyed the extra range and being able to reach over another person to strike. Okay.
Good day to ye.
If I'm increasing my strength by 10, it's not going to be to wield that.
Good day to ye, young sir.
Yeah.
Ye have my hand on it. 'Tis a deal.
I'm not used to Wilhelm being like the sword and board in my party. And now we have to do the other thing, which is clear out my inventory of... I shrug. You know what? We can get to Unorna later. It'll be more convenient to do so later. No rush now. go to the Haven. And not warp back. Of course, if we walked back to that location, the portal would still be open on that side, and we could take it again. We're not saving these books. We'll add to the library here. Garinol's journal. Mercurio's plot. We'll put the femur in here to sell later, once it's identified. And the gemstones to sell later as well. The dagger we can hold on to. It's a non-issue. This is definitely sellable material. I could just sit in there. And we have 3 scrolls of Awaken. Quite a lot of blood on hand. Good shit. Okay. And disease vaccines. So many rats. Okay. Note that everyone's got a separate stash. Wow. I think it's fine to hold on to this. Okay. That's going to do it for this episode. We've defeated Mercurio. We've resolved this mission right here, our first as a K-Knight. And when we come back next time, we'll have spent real experience points here. And we'll see about dispatching a golem. Golem is not an all target. We're going to have to rely on some... I missed that, it was only 45 damage for him, but I missed it anyway. I'm confident he'll be better. We'll talk to you all later.